Hello, welcome to Hoffy Moonchild, and I'm hoping that you are watching this because you've just purchased your Hoffy Moonchild kit. Well done you. I hope you have enjoyed opening it, and I'm sure that you're familiar now with all these items that are inside the kit. So what I'm going to talk you through is how best to get the best out of your moon manifestation and how to use the kit. So the first thing, I'm going to get straight in on it. The first thing that you need to do is find yourself a space, a point of space that you are comfortable in. I like to sit on the floor with a little table in front of me. I sometimes like to play a bit of music, but I'm definitely in a nice relaxed environment. You might want to do it indoors, you might want to do it outdoors, you know, wherever really. So that's what I would first do, is I'd designate a space and then I would pick a day. Now you can do it on the new moon, you can do it any day in the month really. It's just that the new moon is it's a start of a new phase, and so that's why people always suggest doing it in a new phase. But I think you can do it either side of that particular day if that day doesn't suit you, you know, the couple of days after, up to a couple of days after. But it happens every 29.5 days, so you know, if you weren't sure that you kind of were in the groove the first time, then you do it next month, and then you'll become very well practiced at it. Feel free to drop me any messages if you're not sure, but in a way there's kind of no real right way. This is just a guide to give you as much information to get the best possible out of it on your first goes. So before I start any moon manifestation, there is a ritual of cleansing the body, and you know, just because, you know, when you have a bath or a shower, you always feel refreshed and super clean, and just always feels good, doesn't it? It's relaxing. And in order to do your moon manifestation, you want to feel relaxed, you want to feel in a really nice space. So this just helps you get there. And if you're not very good at relaxing, then this is a good little ritual to get you to relax. So this body scrub is homemade, so it's all homeopathic. I've picked, so it's hard inside, so you need to put this in a little hot water. Try not to burn yourself or anything like that. You've probably got about 4 or 5 goes in here. There's, what do they go? Yeah, about 4 or 5 I'd say, because it's coconut oil, so it spreads a lot further than like creams and things. So we've got coconut oil, Epsom salts, lemongrass, tea tree oil, and 1 drop of amber, because amber's so strong. But the Epsom salts will relax your nervous system, and the lemongrass and tea tree, lemongrass will invigorate you. It will make you feel refreshed, so it's like a double whammy. And the tea tree, it's like a disinfectant for your skin. It's just really good. You'll feel all tingly. If you're not sure if you're allergic to anything like this or any other products, then, you know, just do a little tester, you know, just do a little tester, and do it before the particular day you're choosing to do it on, and see how you go, because they're natural products. So yeah, a little bit of warm water. So I would suggest that have your shower, have your bath, and at the end of your normal bathing ritual, coat yourself in top to toe on your face. If you choose to, you may choose only to go up to your neck. That's entirely up to you. All over your body. Try not to do it on the soles of your feet, because I wouldn't want you to slip or anything. So yeah, so all over your body, and then just stand there for a minimum of 3 minutes. It will seem like forever, but it's just 3 minutes of your life. I try and do it for about 4 or 5, because I think the longer the better. The longer it gets to soak in before I wash it off. Then wash it off. Your skin should feel very, very smooth and nice and warmed. And put something comfortable on, you know. Put some joggers on, or a t-shirt, or something along those lines. And because the last thing you want to do is have your moon ritual and think, oh, this is too tight, and it would distract you. So you know, go kaftan, you know, whatever, but just be comfortable and warm, you know, don't be cold or anything like that. So you've done your cleansing of you. So that's that. These are also available to buy individually online and in bigger bottles if you are interested, along with some other products. Then I would make your cup of tea. So choose which one you want. I would say in the mint one, there's probably enough in this one particularly to do two. You might think, oh, that's a bit stingy, but actually that is exactly what you need. You don't need any more than that, because otherwise it could be too overpowering. So this is lemon thyme, and this one is mint pepper. This is more like peppermint. So yes, so you can pick your tea. So pop that in some hot water. Don't do a giant mug of it, you know. Try and get a little bit of the concentrate. Do it, you know, be in moderation. Sort of, I wouldn't fill it right to the top of boiling water. I would kind of maybe 2/3 of the way. Then set up your space. So you've got your candle. You'll have your stone. This particular stone, you may get one of 4. This is obsidian. This is volcanic rock, and this removes any negative energy and promotes positive energy, and it allows you to enjoy life. So that's what black obsidian stands for. So that's a nice one. You may get one of the others. I managed to find these little trinket keys. They're so cute. And yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more of them, but really they were just to represent, because I have a key here, you see. So you see how I have in my kit, I have a key, so it kind of fitted with what I've got going on here. And I also have cards that are, there we go, there, look, keys to your future, keys to the gate, keys to the door. So I thought, how perfect is that? So then you've got your little trinket key, just to remind you that every lock that you undo is something, an experience on the other side of it. So I would do that. Then I would cleanse the space. Now take the string off, okay? You can keep it on, it will burn, but you don't need it. It will just, you don't really need it to burn, because these are dry enough. These sage little bundles are from my garden, so that's a reason why I only have so many of these boxes available, because it's all based on what I'm growing. And you will need like a little saucer or something to put this on. What have I got here? I can use this one. Okay, so this, I've actually got an oyster shell, so I would just keep that on there. Light your sage, and you'll see, you know, get a good flame on it, and then blow it out, and straight away you'll start to get the aroma. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You can get really addicted to sage, and cleanse the area that you're going to do your moon manifestation in. So, you know, think to yourself, spirits and guides, you know, please protect me, please help me, please guide me, please enable me to give the best moon manifestation and intentions today. And that's it. And then just dab it out, and it may burn for a little while longer, but that's okay. Just pop it, you know, over here out of the way, so that you can focus on the other aspects. So let's put that there. So then I would use these pieces of paper which are inside the kit, and I would write my manifestation on there. So when you write your manifestation, say what you would like or what you want your intention to be. So when you've written that down, and it might be I want to pass my driving test, it might be I want to pass my exams, I want to see Lucy before the end of the year, I want to do this, I want to do that, or you know, it is your I want. You can write as many as you like. Depends how focused you want to be. I think if you just write a couple, then like I say, more focus goes into those two, whereas if they're spread out, you might lose your focus on them. So whatever you write the counterbalance of that, and the counterbalance is that it's already happened. So if you say I want to pass my driving test, you can then write I have passed my driving test, I am thrilled. So whatever you write the outcome as well as if it's in the present tense. That's really important to do. Some people might not do it, but I think it's really important to do, especially if you want to connect with the universe and ask the universe to give you the best, what you want back. Okay, so now I'm ready to do my moon manifestation. So I would read that out to the universe, and I would speak out to the universe. I would say, you know, dear universe, spirits, guides, please help me, support me, guide me. These are my intentions. I really appreciate you taking the time to assist me in this, and by the next new moon I want to have achieved, and you read it out. I would take some tea. I would probably have some tea at this point. If you're not very relaxed before you do it, you could do some breathing, sort of like 10 really deep breaths in and out of your nostrils is a really good way to unwind. So then I would, so I've had my bit of tea. I would then open my message from the universe. Now, each of these kits are bespoke. They're not pre-made. They're ready and made when you place your order. Sorry, they're prepared when you place your order. So I would choose a card from one of these decks, and I will pull a card and ask specifically a message that you need to receive at this time. And I would write on there the card that came out, and then a message from the universe specifically. So I would then take, because I'm relaxing now, I've done my moon manifestation, I've done my intentions, I'm now reflecting on this card and how it affects me, how it affects my life, how it affects my approach, my view. So I would do that. I would at any time hold my stone. You may get blue quartz, you might get aquamarine, you might get amber, or you may get the black obsidian. They're the ones that I have at the moment. And that is pretty much, that's pretty much it in terms of the actual ritual. And you can take as long as you like, you can absorb. Bear in mind, you're feeling great because you're coated in lovely lemongrass and tea tree and coconut oil, so you're feeling quite enriched. You breathe, lots of breathing in and out, and you're feeling really good. And that is pretty much it. You speak your intentions, you ask for guidance, you say thank you at the end. And you would just maybe blow out the candle, blow that out, and you can either, some people burn their intentions because they believe it goes off into the universe. Personally, I don't do that. I think write it down, and I would put it back in my box as a reminder of the intentions that I have put out there. Otherwise you might forget. Then you've got this lovely lavender. So you can go and warm this up. Hopefully you've got a microwave. You can just pop that in the microwave for 30 seconds. I think that's ample. 15 to 30. Just gauge it, check it, you know. If you haven't got, that's interesting, because if you haven't got somewhere to warm it up, it's strong enough. It's just, it would help if it was warmed. And either put that under your pillow, or if you're just like, I'm just going to chill now in my lounge and finish off my drink, then just pop it by you, you know, just so that you can smell it. It's very relaxing, lavender. Hopefully not irritable to you. Some people can be irritated by it, but yeah, it's supposed to be very relaxing, and it will help you sleep if you're doing this just before you're going to bed on the new moon. Then lastly, this is kind of a little exercise, because this is, I mean, it looks like a flea in there. I don't even know if you can see it. It's that small. Try and get it into a light. It's so small. Can you see? No. Anyway, it's so small. It is one seed, and it's viola. You know, the pansies, and it's really for you to just have a go at growing one seed, just to really sort of drive this, because you just need to put it between two cotton wool pads under, imagine that was clear in a little tray, a little bit of water. This has got to be clear, so like, you know, like the cotton bud clear plastics with the lids, that would be perfect, like a miniature propagator. And just pop that on your windowsill until it starts to sprout and grow, and then you can pot it and grow it into your pot. You may even be able to use this by the time it grows. So I keep these things. These candles are 8 hours, so you should get a good amount out of that. So that's just a little side thing to help you grow. And yeah, just keep doing the ritual once a month, you know. You get 29.5 days between new moon and new moon. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the kit. It is put together with love and wishes you a lot of harmony, a lot of peace in your life. I do sage them before they go out as well. And yes, and depending on, you can see on the site what each of these mean. So depending on which ones you get. But I look forward to your feedback. And if you are interested in any other products, I do the little jelly legs, which is if you get really sore legs, and you know, like if you menstruate, you get sore legs, walking, running, things like that, muscles are sore. This is perfect. This is pine needle. Oh gosh, and inside it's pine needle and pure aloe vera. No, oh gosh, I wish there was smell-o-vision. I mean, oh, it's just like it's like health in a tin. It's like healing in a tin. I get obsessed with that. So I have the little, and I do the little, this is called little scrubber, a bit of fun. The little scrubber and the jelly legs. I'm working on, what am I working on? I'm working on cozy toes for your little tootsies, sore feet, you know. But anyway, so that's, and it all anything that's going to make you feel great before you do moon manifestations or just general well-being. So thank you very much for your time. Let me show you how this comes in. Actually, it's just pack it away. That's a pretty good idea. And then you can see how it will come to you. she says. If she can put it all back in like in the right way, like so. And then I've got a very specific way of doing it. And did I tell you about the power of 10? So this, you've got 10 items in here. So the power of 10 is if you do something successfully for 10 times, you know, very successful. And then when you do it 10 times, you do it 10 times more and 10 times more. So it's really a positive vibe for you. And a list of the ingredients. So let's just get this in the right order. There we go. I want it to look and feel perfect for when it arrives to you. Your little seed is hidden down there. And what am I missing? Key. And inside, this will probably be in another little plastic bag. And your key. They'll both be in the same bag. And then, oh, forgetting this, don't forget this. Let's take that out, sorry. Sorry, there you go. That's it, put that in there. Then put the key and it comes, like I say, that comes in a little bag as well. I don't know what I've done with the bag. And your little message from the universe, which you can read at the end of your, or the beginning of your moon manifestation, whichever way you want to do it. But I hope you enjoy it. You've got the little box which can be reused for, kept as your moon manifestation box. And if you've got any questions, then she says, look, she's bound to have, that's it, it's more me being candid. There, the little black box. There we go. Your little black box, your little moon manifestation kit. Can't wait for you to get it. Can't wait for you to just tell me how it went, because I know it's gonna I'm just excited for you and anybody that gets to enjoy this little bit of happiness here, because it will make you feel good. Whatever you do, it's going to make you feel good. So all the very best to you. Love and light. Love you hard. Love me hard back. Bye then.